Sit. Good. Make sure that she's sitting and waiting on a loose leash. With your right hand, lean over, pat her chest and say, go to your mat. And kind of walk over with her and say, down. And then if she does perfectly like that, you can give her a reward on the mat. Good, just like that. And you want to start off this exercise just easy, maybe just by kind of walking part way around each way, and from in front of her you always come back in front here and reward her from in front. Make sure that she's waiting. No, she doesn't touch your hand. Good. And you see all I did was when she kind of went to touch my hand to maybe take the reward, I just went like that and she backed off. So just make sure that you are rewarding her in a way that keeps her calm, which means she needs to wait till you deposit that little reward. In this case, it's the natural balance sausage on the mat. Just like that. Good. And then she takes it off the mat. Because if you're tossing the food or she's taking it out of your hand or something like that, that's going to make her more reactive. And the purpose of this exercise is that she stay calm and that she comes off this mat exercise, even if it's just 5 minutes, she's a little bit calmer than when she went on every day, so that she gets better and better. So your actions, how you reward her, good, make a difference. You want to do everything that makes her as calm as possible. Once you've just kind of walked around a little bit and you know she's successful at doing that, you can walk all the way around, because this is a basic down stay, which of course anything that she does on this mat she'll do out in real life as well. Good. So she's going to have that kind of down stay out on the street as well if you're practicing this on the mat. You don't want to let her do too much of this, so you can either, what I would do in this situation is just say no, reset her. Okay. See how I stepped into her? And she knows that she kind of got off track and she kind of reset herself. If she's crawling around like this, no. She's a puppy, and of course she came here because she was unable to focus and kind of out of control to a certain extent, which you can see in the before video. So you need to just keep her on the right track. When she starts paying attention to you and not crawling around like that again, no. Good, you can reward her. And then continue on with what you were doing. So I'm going to do another walk around here. See that how her rear end's a little bit turned? That's not the worst thing ever, considering what she was doing a few minutes ago. As long as she's straight and facing you and paying attention to you like that, don't worry if her rear end is a little bit turned. Just make sure that she's really there, paying attention to you, and that at least she's in the right place on the mat like that and facing forward, and that she stays there. So now I'm going to drop the leash and walk farther away. Come back and reward her. Good. And go behind her farther away. Probably like 20, 30 feet away like this. Out of sight almost. Come back and reward her. So you also, if she gets crooked, you can also just lure her to be straight, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm just taking some of this natural balance sausage and I'm going to lure her, if she'll follow it. See if I can lure her. Well, she's not luring well. She's not all that hungry. But very often you can lure her like that and she'll turn whichever way you lure her, but she's kind of resetting herself, so that's not that important anyway. She's pretty much in the right place. Good. So we'll just continue on with the exercise.